What's up, family? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am Q. So I would say we're winning. I would say that there was a major win yesterday with this jury selection. Now, I'm probably the only conservative that are saying that right now, only because, of course, there are a lot of people who are down in the dumps. But I do believe it was a win. First and foremost, it was a win because there were several people who were already seated and selected who were found to be fake, who were found to be huge Trump critics, people who were attempting to get in, present themselves as being centrist and unbiased, who were anything but. People saying lock him up. People saying that Trump was Hitler. I mean, it was just absolutely insane, some of the things that were being said. So, fortunately, those people were spotted very quickly. Now, I especially have some hope for the two attorneys that are on the panel. I get it. The attorneys come in several different flavors, but the one thing that I can agree and you can agree on is that there are very rarely a situation where two attorneys get in the same room and agree. One is always going to take the opposite viewpoint. So I believe that there will be some big arguments in that deliberation room. In addition to that, there is a hedge fund guy, a retired hedge fund manager, on the case as well. Guys, we've seen what they have done to Trump, and we've seen that they are, the hedge fund guys, the big money guys, they're not liking it. We've seen the Kevin O'Learys, we've seen the Mark Cubans, we've seen a lot of these people that have been in New York for a very long time that are saying, hey, we don't necessarily like this. We don't like Trump, but we don't like this at all. Coupled with the fact that these attorneys understand that Alvin Bragg does not have the standing. He does not have the authority to bring a federal crime, to try Trump for a federal crime. He does not have the authority for that. He is a Manhattan DA. He can't bring federal crimes against Trump. So he's barking up the wrong tree. He doesn't have the authority to do that. These lawyers are going to sniff through that. I know that there are liberal lawyers out there, but I think that there's a very good mix of people on this jury. Very much so. A housewife who's there, who gets her news from social media, but also gets her news from Fox, who also gets her news from places like Breitbart as well. So I think those are beneficial. I'm not about to sit here and say that it was a fantastic picking, but I believe that there were good and bad, and I'm thankful that Trump's team did a lot of due diligence to make sure that they actually had people who were unbiased. Because we're not asking for Trump fans here. We're not asking for Trumplicans. We're simply asking for fair, unbiased people, which is very difficult to get. And I believe if there was a gag order that needed to be put on anybody, the gag order should be put on the media. The media should not be allowed to talk about this because they are only serving to create more division, only serving to create more issues. Now, I say that tongue in cheek because I'm not for the censoring, but if you're going to censor Donald Trump and tell him that he doesn't have the right to defend himself, well then, if we're living in that crazy world, you can also take away the rights of a free press. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys optimistic about the jury? Are you guys pessimistic about the jury? Do you think they're going to do well? I'm curious what you guys have to say. I am optimistic. I believe we're winning. I believe that Trump is going to be found not guilty and Alvin Bragg is going to have egg on his face. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Comment below. I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed.